See middleweight king, the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. $184.8, the official weight for the champion, Israel Adesanya. All right, next fighter to the stage, the other gentleman around whom this fight card was built, the number 5 ranked middleweight contender, first-time title challenger, Sean Strickland. 184.9, the official weight for Sean Strickland. And with that, your UFC middleweight championship main event at UFC 293 is official. Hitting that scale as a backup for our middleweight championship main event, the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier. 184.85, the official weight for Jared Cannonier. All right, next fighter to the scale, competing in the UFC's welterweight division and making his debut here on Sunday, Charles Radke. 170.3, the official weight for Chuck Buffalo Charles Radke. All right, next fighter to the scale, one half of the featured prelim live on ESPN News in the light heavyweight division, Da Woon Jung. All right, next fighter to the stage, competing in the featherweight division and repping Melbourne for Jack Jenkins. 145.85, the official weight for Jack Jenkins. All right, next fighter to the scale, competing live on pay-per-view and making his UFC debut in the flyweight division, Felipe Dos Santos. 125.4, the official weight for Felipe Daytona, Felipe Dos Santos. All right, next fighter to the scale, making his UFC debut as well, competing in the lightweight division, Landon Quinones. 155 3/4, the official weight for Landon Quinones. All right, next fighter to hit the scale, competing on the pay-per-view main card in the heavyweight division out of Brisbane, Australia, Justin Badman Taffa. 265.2, the official weight for Justin Taffa. All right, next fighter to the scale, competing in a lightweight prelim and repping the Central Coast, Jamie Malarkey. 155.35, the official weight for Jamie Malarkey. All right, next fighter to the stage is his opponent, John Makdessi. 155.1, the official weight for John Makdessi. All right, next fighter to the scale, charged with kicking off the pay-per-view main card in the light heavyweight division, Anton Turkalj. 205.35, the official weight for Anton Turkalj. All right, next man up, competing in the UFC's welterweight division and making his debut here on Sunday, Kevin Jousset. 170.5, the official weight for Kevin Jousset. All right, next athlete to the stage, also competing in a welterweight prelim, Blood Diamond. 170.25, the official weight for Blood Diamond. All right, next fighter to the stage, Black Jag is in the building, one half of the featured prelim live on ESPN News at light heavyweight, Carlos Ulberg. 204.7, the official weight for Carlos Ulberg. All right, next athlete to the scale, the other half of the pay-per-view main card opener, also in the light heavyweight division, Tyson Pedro. 205.45, the official weight for Tyson Pedro. All right, next athlete to the stage, competing in the featherweight division, Gabriel Miranda. 144.95, the official weight for Gabriel Miranda. All right, next fighter to the scale, competing in the lightweight division, Nasrat Haqparast. 155.85, the official weight for Nasrat Haqparast. All right, next fighter to the stage, competing live on pay-per-view in the heavyweight division, Austin Lane. 242.3 pounds, the official weight for Austin Lane. All right, next fighter to the stage, competing in a featherweight prelim, Chepe Mariscal. 145.85, the official weight for Chepe Mariscal. All right, next fighter to hit the scale today, competing in the welterweight division and making his UFC debut on Sunday, Kiefer Crosby. 170.85, the official weight for Kiefer Crosby. All right, next fighter to hit the scale, competing in a featherweight prelim, Shane Young. 149.75 for Shane Young. 3 3/4 pounds over the featherweight limit. All right, next fighter to the scale, one half of the heavyweight co-main event live on pay-per-view, the number 7 ranked contender, Alexander Drago Volkov. 262.95, the official weight for Alexander Volkov. All right, next fighter to weigh in here, competing live on pay-per-view, the number 10 ranked flyweight contender, Manel Kape. 126 on the nose, the official weight for Manel Kape. All right, next fighter to the scale, the other half of the co-main event in the heavyweight division, the number 6 ranked contender out of Western Sydney, Tai Tuivasa. 265.6, the official weight for Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa.